Finally, our 390X video is here. Asus was nice enough to hand us over a beautiful Strix Edition card, and it's time to see if the rumors are true. Is this just a rebadged 290X with a bunch of more RAM? Stay tuned to find out, and heat up that like button down below if you'd like to see us test GPU boost using 6 Titan X's. FreshBooks is the super simple invoicing solution that lets you get organized, save time, and get paid faster. Click now to learn more. Starting with the good stuff, we've got performance. For the actual GPU core, the Asus Strix 390X is running at 1070 MHz in gaming mode and 1090 MHz in OC mode. For memory, you've got a somewhat classic 512-bit memory interface and 6 GHz of memory clock, all pushing the upgraded 8 GB of GDDR5 compared to the 290X's 4 GB. For I/O, you've got 1 DVI-D, 1 HDMI, and 3 full-size DisplayPort connections, so no surprises there. On the bottom of the card, you've got a standard PCIe 16X Gen 3 slot to plug into your motherboard. And in the top left-hand corner, it's barren, as AMD has been crossfiring their cards directly through the motherboard for a while now, so no longer is crossfire fingers needed. And in the top right-hand corner, you have a 6-pin and 8-pin PCIe power connector just to fuel your card. Moving to the back of the card, we have a glimpse of what most of you will be actually seeing in your case if you go with this card. On one side, you have a grid of hexagon holes, for which realistically there are more aesthetic reasons than anything else. On the other side, you have the Strix face logo thing, and near the top of the card, you have the Asus and Strix logos both in typeface. We can also see just how damn tall the card is. The card's dimensions are 11.8 inches long, 5.4 inches tall, and 1.7 inches in depth, which make it tall, but almost more notable than that is the measurement of length. There's a fair amount of cases on the market right now that only support a maximum of 11 inches for a GPU, and this card simply wouldn't fit. Be careful and just check your compatibility first, you'll be okay. On the top of the card, we have some cool aesthetic styling, a backlit Strix logo, a little bit of thermal performance show off with one of their heat pipes coming for a pass outside the bounds of the regular shroud. Moving to the front of the card, we get a better look at the DirectCu 3 cooler with its dual direct touch 10mm massive heat pipes that you can actually better see on the bottom. Cooling this big heat pipe and fin array are triple wing blade fans, which are designed to push more pressure from the edge of the fan in order to increase maximum airflow with a little extended edge on the end of the fan blade. So we know the performance specs, and we know it's a beast at cooling. What about its actual performance? Well, I have to address one claim right off the bat. They say that their 0 dB gaming mode, which is playing games with the fans not spinning, is a big thing, but I needed to test that. And to be honest, they're right. League of Legends, StarCraft 2, and even World of Warcraft to a certain degree can take advantage of this feature, but don't expect this to work with every game in your library. Once the load picks up, those fans will start spinning, which, don't get me wrong, is a really good thing. In terms of actual performance, yeah, it's faster than a 290X, or at least our sample, but comparing two drastically different aftermarket cards gets a little weird as factory clocks are different. All in all, this card is better than our 290X sample, but still trades blows with our 980. Not really the performance I was hoping for when the 390X was announced. Overclocking? Okay, this was a little rough. Considering its stock load temperatures was 83 degrees already with the fans on auto, I didn't expect I'd have much more headroom keeping the fans on auto, and I did not. I was able to get the core to 1130 and the memory to 1530, which is an increase, just not much of one. But if it was a particularly hot day, I bet the card would have been unstable. It was fine on my bench right now, but a little bit more ambient temperature and we might have had some problems. In conclusion, just like the 290X, this is a hot card. And unfortunately, just like the 290X, it's still trading blows with the GTX 980. Sure, it's cheaper than the 980, but if we want to play that game, you should probably just go for a 290X or a 290 anyways. Looking on Newegg.com, a 290X is about $100 cheaper, and a 290 is even cheaper than that. They're within the same kind of performance envelope. What do you guys think? Thanks for watching, guys. If this video sucked, you know what to do, but if it was awesome, get subscribed, hit that like button, or even consider supporting us directly by using our affiliate code to shop on Amazon. I believe they have some crazy sale thing going on right now. Or buying a cool t-shirt that has our logo on it, or with a directly monthly contribution through the community forum, which makes me all happy and stuff. Now that you're doing all that stuff, you're probably wondering what to watch next, so click the button in the little top right-hand corner here to check out a video where I look at the NVIDIA Shield Android TV edition.